Good morning, everyone. It's like 7:30, and I wanted to share in real time that I couldn't sleep. After I did the video yesterday and I posted it, there was a little bit of an insecurity around, oh no, what if I just like set myself up and the eczema really isn't healing, and then what am I going to do? Because here I went on, all like a little bit of an insecurity. And the reason I say that is because I was still feeling like it was itchy, and I just thought, well, it's still healed so much, so I wanted to share that this is the progression, right? So when I could not sleep, I woke up around 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I was like laying there, and then it was like 5 o'clock, and I'm like, you know what, let me just get up. Because all of these thoughts started to show up around reacting to the feeling. And if you've never had eczema before, it's an itch unlike I've never experienced before. It feels like, if you think about, our nervous system, everything is like nerves. So when the skin is reacting to some sort of, I want to say, some sort of like a panic or something, it feels like an electric kind of an itch, like a zzz, 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 And so it's really, really annoying. And you cannot itch it, because if you itch it, it's just going to quadruple. Because I made the mistake of itching it once, and it ended up coming all on my legs. And I mean, it was like, I was like, okay, I cannot touch this stuff, right? And I made a choice. I made a conscious choice when this showed up. This showed up like 3 or 4 times since last November. And I made a choice this time around to say, I'm not going to use any sort of steroid cream. I have to heal this naturally. I have to understand what my body's trying to tell me, because it's just going to keep coming back. So what I was sharing yesterday was, it was so hard to not, because healing is not linear. It's not like you cross the finish line and then I'm like, woohoo, I'm good. It's same with like, clearing a belief or anything really. We do it in layers, and we do it in the moment. So the fact that I had that fear around, oh, maybe it's not all gone, and what if it shows up again? And here I did this video. It was the first time I shared, and then I was like, just freaking, who cares? But what happened was, this morning is I caught myself going down that blaming myself, thinking that, what did I do wrong? Why is it showing up again? It's just such a strong program. It is such a strong program to blame myself. And I think I'm not alone, right? And it was the same when I would react to the negative bank balances, right? It was so hard for me not to think I was doing something wrong, as opposed to, sometimes you just have to keep getting exposed so that you don't have the reaction that you really do trust, So what I did was, I came into the living room. I was like, let me just do some yoga. Let me get into the body. And I was listening to a Ram Dass meditation, which he always is so amazing because his voice is so healing. And I started to do some Tai Chi, because I learned some Tai Chi as part of my workaway, which I think is really cool. We were out in the middle of nature, and Lavinia, the wife, who's Italian, she was showing me how to do it, and it was so calming, and I was doing that. And then I was like, no, like, everything is perfect. Like, if I say I trust my body is healing. My body is one beautiful healing mechanism. All I have to do is just get out of the way. Then I trust this too is God's love. This too is healing me. And we just keep doing it in moments. And I wanted to come on and share this, because this happens quite a bit, where you have this huge expansion, this huge like epiphany, this awareness, this like, yes, I did it. And then soon, not so far later, you contract again. You're like, oh, wait, did I really heal it? Did it really work? Am I really, there's like all this doubt, because the mind, what I've learned is anytime you're starting to reprogram your old, your belief system, the old programming is so strong that inevitably it's going to pull you back. And it might pull you back many, many times until finally you really do create a whole new neural pathway, right? A new belief system, a new program in the brain. And you just stop reacting, But until then, it's a process. And so the best thing to do, I'm talking to myself as well, is to honor when you're in something rather than have the reaction and then have the reaction on top of the reaction, right? Oh, I'm reacting again, and then it lasts even longer, and then you're really upset, and then you carry that onto your day, and it just becomes this rumination of just negativity because you can't get over the fact that you reacted, or you're still upset at what you see, right? It was progressing, oh my God, now it's not, la la la, whatever it is. And so the most important thing is to remember healing is not linear. It's not a straight line. It is, just like life, circles and up here and down here. And it's just, that's the nature of what we signed up for. And I just try not to make anything wrong, including the reactions, including the beating myself up. I don't make any of it wrong. I understand. Yeah, I get it. This was a strong program. And that's all I can do. It's just, I'm at peace with the reaction. And I also took action. I chose to get into my body, do something that makes me feel good and empowered. That's another really beautiful tool. And I got out of it rather quickly. And I wanted to share this because this is part of the journey. This is a big part of the journey. So part of my exercise of turning 50 is to be transparent and to be really honest about all of it. So it's okay if we slide back. It's okay if things get worse again and then they get better again. It's all part of the big journey of this life. And truly, we are always progressing. And everything always works out for me. My body knows way more than I could ever know. Our bodies are our highest intuitive tool. Our bodies are literally our direct connection to God's source, the divine. So all I'm doing is just getting out of the way and making peace with all of it, And when I react, I come right back, make peace with it. And so here you go. Here's me in the morning. I'm wearing the same shirt as I wore yesterday because I was doing yoga. Anyways, cheers. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, everyone. Take care.